So when stuff happens, we have a tendency to look to God and say, you want to say, why God? You want to cry out God, and some folks go into, is this a test? And some folks, all kind of stuff. It could just be that the enemy is doing his job. You can't get mad at him for doing his job. But we got what we need to overcome him if we can make ourselves stay focused on this word.
Right.
Yes.
So I'm asking you today, who are you? Are you wayside? You know, are you a rock believer? You know, are you a thorn believer? Listen. This is not an indictment. This is just some teaching to recognize where you are so we can make an adjustment and move past it.
Right.
So we can stay connected to God and his word. You know, you gotta recognize and accept who you are. I'm telling you right here and right now. I've seen many days of being a thorn believer. Stuff start happening, man, and you be like, and see, this is especially true for men, because you want to handle some stuff. You want to engage. It's a problem. Let me take care of this. I got to go this. I got to do that. I'm gonna get this done. I'm gonna make this happen. You see, now what actually is happening is the enemy is using your manly nature against you. Because he's making you take control of that thing. He's manipulating you to take control of it and handle it.
Yes.
Instead of stopping and saying, now, wait a minute, Lord. What's going on here? I had a day this past summer where it was hot outside, and the air conditioner went out on the house. And the air conditioning man had to come and service the air conditioner. And I didn't like the way the yard looked, so I went out. You know, I got a little small patio backyard, but these weeds growing out. I said, well, shoot, let me go out here and knock some of these weeds down. So when the man comes to look at the unit, everything will be cool. Okay? Now, years ago I worked in a chemical plant, and I'm real serious about safety. Okay? So I got my weed whacker going, you know, and I'm taking care of that. And the air conditioner's already out, so I'm a little frustrated, you know what I'm saying? And then I done run the weed whacker over my foot. And I just had on some tennis shoes. So I'm like, oh my God, did I cut my foot up? And it wasn't 10 seconds later, a rock hit the patio window, and I hear, and it starts cracking. There's a $500 window. I don't know what the air conditioner's gonna cost. And then my foot might be cut. and I'm, you know, now, there was a time in my life I'd have had some choice words for these things. You understand what I'm saying? I'd have been fussing and cussing at myself for running the thing over my foot. And I'd had some serious words to say about that John Brown patio door. That's a $500 double pane window, y'all. And the window started cracking. And the reason that I know is because I had cracked it one time before. Right. Now here's the other part of that. After that happened the first time a couple of years ago, I always say, you know, go out there, I'm gonna slide my screen door closed so the rock hit the screen and won't break the window. I didn't do that this time. Right? So I done messed up my safety, I done messed up my procedure. I got an air conditioner, a foot, and a window. All at the same time. Now, I'm going to thank God today because at that particular moment, because I wanted to make sure I didn't say the wrong thing, I didn't say nothing. Because I surely couldn't say what was going through my mind. I couldn't say that. I could have, man, and now you're talking about, man. I was so mad I could spit. I could bite a hole in my lip. I could have kicked something, but I couldn't because I didn't run the thing over my lip. So I just stopped and went in the house and just sat down. Okay? I went and I sat down. I'd like to tell you that I did that because I was being so spiritual. That ain't it. I was trying to make sure I didn't say the wrong thing. I didn't want to say the wrong thing. I did not want to say the wrong thing, so I just shut up, man. I went and sat down, and I just got quiet. I mean, and it was like I was pushed in a corner because I was sitting. I just got almost scared to move. But these are the kinds of things I was talking about. The enemy coming at you. These are the kinds of things that the enemy does, and we'll be thinking all kind of stuff, right? But I take responsibility for rushing. Because I'm hurrying up doing this, and I'm running on my foot and then hit the rock. I didn't slide the screen door. But the enemy will take advantage of all of those little things.
Yes.
To make you fall and be a thorn believer.
Yes.
He really will. He really will. He really will. He will pile that mess on you, and you'll be sitting there trying to figure out who, what, when, and where. And before you know it, you've been in cussed 2, 3 different folks.
Yeah.
Told somebody else to shut up and sit down and get out your face. Because that's what you want to do. Don't talk to me right now. Just don't say, no. Leave me alone. And then the enemy will work that too, because he'll put somebody in your presence that won't shut up. Sometimes you just need a minute, man. You just give me a minute. 30 seconds of silence. Turn the TV off, turn the radio off. Yeah, the praise and worship is good, but I need it quiet. Which in my house is a problem, because somebody like to have the TV going 24/7. Somebody, I don't know who it is. Okay, so we have to locate ourselves. You know, what believer are you? Okay, what believer are you? Now, another part of this